Yeah, we've talked several times with Jacob Payen. In addition to be a community leader, he's also a business owner. He says the threat of the TPS program ending prompted many Haitians to leave Springfield, adding that despite the protection being in place right now, many in the community are still concerned about what comes next.
They feel like, okay, maybe we're not going to get persecuted as far as deportation concerned, but they confused. For the most part, they don't know if they should come out of the house, should go to work, should go to a grocery store. They still confused.
Meanwhile, Governor Mike DeWine is reiterating his belief that it would be a mistake to take away the temporary protected status for Haitians. He says the issue is far from resolved and says now's the time to start evaluating our country's immigration policy.
I think that this is an appropriate time for the country to examine legal immigration. We've kind of put that off for a long period of time. Let's make a decision about who do we want in this country, who don't we want in this country, what are going to be the rules. It's time to kind of take a look at that again. And that's not happening. I wish it was happening.
The Trump administration could still appeal the ruling, leaving the next deadline up in the air, but that could take weeks, even months. At this point, though, the judge says the TPS for Haitians will remain in effect indefinitely pending a judicial review. This decision is raising a number of legal questions, though. Our Curtis Jackson spoke with an immigration attorney about what happens now. Take a listen.
Let's talk about what happens next. Is there any way that the administration could sort of stall the appellate process and then still be able to go on with ending TPS?
Yeah, they could do that. But right now, they just need a higher judge court to make a decision to nullify the district judge's decision. So right now, this is a temporary order. Everybody knows that. So we're just waiting for the next steps the Trump administration are gonna do to change the status quo right now.
Points out that it's not easy to qualify for TPS, even if a country is under that protection. He says there are criteria that need to be met before being able to apply, including being in the country for a number of years and having a clean record. Even 2 misdemeanors can become an issue for someone seeking TPS. But let's back up a moment and take a look at how we even got to this point. Here's a timeline that explains how Springfield even became a home to the Haitian community. It all started back in 2010 when a devastating earthquake killed more than 200,000 people in Haiti. At that point, the U.S. Census counted fewer than 3,000 Haitians living in Ohio. By 2013, the first Haitian families began arriving in Springfield because of the area's affordability and job availability. In 2018, the trickle turned into a wave as Haitians settled in the city in much larger numbers. Then in 2021, that was a major turning point. That's when Haiti's president was assassinated, deepening instability in the country. That year, the Biden administration expanded TPS status, allowing many Haitians already in the U.S. to live and work legally. 2 years later, new parole programs added even more arrivals. And then by 2024, local estimates showed about 20,000 Haitians living in Springfield alone. Also that same year, if you remember, Springfield's Haitian community was thrust really into the international spotlight when President Trump falsely accused them of eating cats and dogs. Now, FWD.US tracked some of the numbers showing the economic impact Haitians have had nationwide. The policy organization says Haitian TPS holders contribute millions of dollars each year to mid-sized cities, including $91 million to Springfield, $44 million to Columbus. Most of them work as stockers and packers, delivery drivers, and caregivers. Now, the group says Haitians in our state contribute about $160 million to the economy every year. Of course, this case involving TPS will continue moving through the courts. We will continue to update you as it does. Taylor Bruck, Spectrum News.